The Ugly Duckling Part 4. The storm ended. Soon he found a new lake. Looking into the water, the ugly duckling saw the reflection from behind him of a flock of large birds flying. He turned to look overhead and could not believe what he saw. Winging through the sky above him were the most beautiful birds he had ever seen. Their long bodies and slender necks seemed to glide through the sky. He watched until the very last bird winged its way out of view. He stayed at that lake all by himself. Time passed, and the days grew shorter. The leaves of the trees turned deep red and gold, then the leaves fell to the ground. Winter came, setting a blanket of white snow all over. The cold wind and the dark clouds made the ugly duckling feel even more sad. He had to walk onto the cold, icy lake to fish to find an open spot where he could dive into the freezing waters and find fish to eat. It was all he could do was to paddle the water to keep it from freezing around him and trapping him in the lake. "I am so tired," he said, paddling with all his might. The ice got thicker and drew closer to him. In a moment, two giant hands swept him up. "You poor thing," said a farmer. He held the ugly duckling close to his thick warm wool jacket. The farmer was carrying him someplace, but where? And then came months of warmth. Warmth from the heat of the fire and from the heart of the farmer, too. For the rest of the winter, the farmer cared for the ugly duckling.